Hello everyone. Today I'm coming to show you something that I really don't give two shits about, but I'll show you anyway. We're talking about, as you can see in the title, foundation. Now, I'm not a real big foundation person. I'm more of a concealer type of person. But I do wear foundation at times when I want to look a little bit more glammed or I want a little more pep in my step. So, not only am I talking about foundation, I'm also talking about powder and moisturizer. Now, I have very oily skin for those of you who are just watching my channel and you don't know nothing about me. I have oily skin, period. Very, very oily skin. Let's get started. Okay, for moisturizer. The first moisturizer that I am going to talk about is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, Silicone Acid, Acne Medicated, Oil-Free Moisturizer, Moisturize dry skin, treats and help prevent pimples. Well, as you know, this says dry skin. It doesn't help me. It broke out my skin. So, I stopped using this. Garbage. Okay. The next one I want to talk about, which I love, is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisturizer for Sensitive Skin. I love this product. It is $24, I think, and I bought it at my local drugstore. I love it. It keeps my skin nice and moisturized. Does it control oil? Not really at all, but it keeps your skin looking nice and smooth, so that's why I like it. Okay, the next product, I've had this product for over a year. It's called Vichy Normaderm Pro Matte with SPF 15 Sunscreen Ultra Mattifying Oil-Free Lotion. And I've had this for a year, and this product I had, I don't know if it broke me out, because I don't know if it was the other products that I was using with it that broke me out. So I tried it again, and so far so good with my face wash. I'll let you know if it's going to break me out or if it has broke me out. With the mattifying, as you can see, it's pretty good because it did mattify my face and it made my skin nice and smooth. If my face does look oily, that's because of the light that's beaming down on me. The light that is beaming down and giving me that nice glow. Okay. Now, we're going to start with foundation. Now, I'm not really a big foundation person, so I don't have a lot of foundation. So, these are the foundations that I have. I'm going to start from full coverage. The first full coverage foundation I have is the Chanel Lumiere Tint Fluid with SPF 15. This foundation right here gives you a full coverage. I like it because it doesn't break out my skin. I usually wear this when I'm going out to like something big and I want to keep my foundation on. It is kind of light, as you can see. It's too light for my face, but this is the darkest shade that they have. But since now that I'm using the Nars Sheer Matte, this is the second foundation, I kind of mix these two colors together because this is too dark and this is too light. So since they're both matte foundations, I kind of mix them two together. This is what I am currently wearing on my face. Look at, I am Vanna Black. You know Vanna White? I'm Vanna Black. And this is how this looks. I'm going out and this is the foundation. These two foundations is what I have on my face, and I love it. I love any foundation that doesn't break out my skin, and this does not break out my skin. These two, Chanel Matte Lumiere and Nars Sheer Matte. I mix these two together. Too dark, too light, works perfectly for my skin. Okay. The next foundation I'm going to tell you about is the Clinique Superfit All-Free Long Wear Tint. I usually wear this in the summertime because it's a tinted foundation. This is what it looks like. It really doesn't show you too much. It really has a squeeze tube. So that's pretty decent. And I like this because it's a really light to buildable foundation. And it's good for the summertime when you don't want to make your face feel too heavy. And that's one thing I don't like about foundation is if the foundation is too heavy, I don't want it. I don't like heavy feeling foundation. And this isn't a heavy feeling foundation. I wear this in the summertime. I haven't worn in a while because summertime hasn't been here yet. It's coming now, so let's see. I want to try the Chanel Tint Resistance. I'm going to buy that. I will let y'all know how I feel about the Chanel Tint Resistance when I get it. But this, for now, is the Clinique Superfit Makeup All Free. This one was $25. The Chanel, I think, was like $54. The Nars was like $45. Okay. Now, the next one is the Nars Sheer Glow. They say that this is for, I think, dry skin, normal to dry skin. But I think this pretty works well for me, especially in the wintertime, because in the wintertime, my face tends to is not as oily, so I can pull this off a lot better, especially if I put a powder over it. So this is the Nars Sheer Glow. Okay, now I'm going to get into powders. The first powder that I have is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Dark. And this is what it looks like. I love this foundation, powder. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do like it. It gives you a nice glow. It's a big, a lot of people tend to like it, but I understand why. I had it for over 2 years, and I never really used it, and then I started using it, and I started to love it. So that is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. The next powder that I love is the Chanel Poudre Universelle Libre. I don't care. That's what it sounds to me. Poudre Universelle Libre. Natural finish loose powder. No, I don't know how to say that. I am butchering the name of this powder, and I love this powder. It's a translucent powder, and my color in this is 40 Dore, and it's number 3. I love this powder. It's lightweight. It controls my oil. It lasts for about, I say 4 hours until I get oily again, and then usually I don't use blotting paper. I use paper towels to pat it out. But I love this powder. The next powder that I like is the MAC Press Powder. It's the blotting powder, and it's the dark, which that's no dark. But this blotting powder is the business. I love it. I take it usually everywhere I go. It's always in my purse to touch up, you know, from the times where I do get a little oily, which will be which I can't say is around my nose, my T-zone. My face gets oily everywhere, so I need this everywhere. I use a paper towel first, and I kind of pat off all the oil first, and then I apply this, and it refreshes my face during the day. So that is the products that I use on my face. Sometimes when I don't wear foundation, I wear just concealer and one of those powders, either the MAC Mineralize, the Chanel, or the blotting powder. Right now I have the Chanel Matte Lumiere and the Nars Sheer Glow and some blotting powder because I'm going out and I'm going to need, you know, I'm going to be drinking, and you know when you're drinking you get hot and sweaty. So, hot and sweaty. Hot and sweaty. Yum. Don't you like hot and sweaty? Let me not even go there, because I'm going to get a little nasty with y'all. But I'm not.